we're in and ready. So 3, 2, 1, fight. And Utopia coming in really fast here, getting behind Vectrex, trying to avoid that weapon. Sure enough, pushes him hard into the wall, stalling out the weapon, getting him now into the blue hazard corner there, holding him up against the wall, trying to get a shove, tossing him around the arena. Tries to push him into the red hazard, slips off, ends up running to the red hazard himself, but constantly on Vectrex here, not giving him a moment, crashing into the wall by the blue starting corner. And Vectrex either not having time to spin up the weapon, or it may not be functioning, puts himself against the blue hazard, and of course Utopia takes advantage of that, running into himself, gets underneath Vectrex over towards the wall near the judges, and then all the way across to the far wall again, and really doing a good job of getting underneath Vectrex, running him around the arena. That is the one thing with the horizontal spinners, is you don't have a wedge, and so if you do get into that pushing match, almost certainly the wedge is going to get you. Hits him off the red hazard, tosses him up against the wall, but Vectrex does fall back down onto his wheels. A little under 2 minutes remaining here. Utopia rushing constantly towards Vectrex here, having a little bit of trouble sometimes driving straight, but that's the thing that happens. Utopia underneath Vectrex, up against the corner, getting a pin in. Got him hanging on top, tosses him off after judge calls for a release, take him across the other end of the arena, now riding around on top of him, not able really to quite get a pin. We'll see if he can get under correctly here. Not quite able to, but nonetheless, after him. And yeah, sure enough, Vectrex looks like the weapon is working, but very slow, which makes it pretty ineffective. But we'll see what he's able to maybe do with it here. Vectrex trying to get the rear end away from Utopia, because Utopia keeps getting under him multiple times here. Both of these big bots getting hung up behind that blue hazard there, trying to make their way around. Really difficult with their size and their speed. Utopia getting over to the red corner here, running under Vectrex. Getting a push into the red hazard, nice hit there. 1 minute left on the clock. Once again, Utopia behind Vectrex into the red hazard. Vectrex trying to get out of that corner there, but not really nearly as fast as Utopia, and not a whole lot that he can do against him without that weapon being pushed into the corner again, running up on top of Utopia. Utopia takes him to the far wall, or to the near wall by the judges, pins him up against the wall, lets him off again into the red hazard. Just menacing over here, will not let up as he nails Vectrex again and again. Narrowly misses that one against the red hazard, gets it on the second try. We're under 30 seconds still to go, and with no weapon, this will definitely come down to a judge's decision here. We'll just see how much they're able to score, and Utopia really racking up the points on this one, man. Good hard hit, again, up against the wall, driving Vectrex over towards the blue corner, but Vectrex getting out at the last moment. We're under 10 seconds. Utopia under again, trying to pin against the wall into the blue hazard. 3, 2, 1, and that's the end of the match. We'll go down to a judge's decision here, but it's definitely going to Utopia. Congratulations, Dennis.